A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a surprising move that has left political analysts and world leaders scratching their heads, President-elect Donald J. Trump announced his intention to change the name of the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America. This proposal, delivered during a press conference at Mar-a-Lago, has ignited a firestorm of reactions, ranging from derision to support. Trump, who is known for his unconventional ideas, claimed that the new name has a beautiful ring to it, suggesting that it would be an appropriate rebranding of the historic body of water that has been known as the Gulf of Mexico for over 400 years. The Gulf of Mexico, bordered by several U.S. states and Mexico, has been a significant geographical feature since the 16th century when Spanish explorers first mapped it. Trump's proposal was met with immediate backlash from Mexican officials, including President Claudia Sheinbaum, who humorously suggested that if Trump could rename the Gulf, perhaps the U.S. should be called Mexican America instead. This playful jab underscores the historical context of the region, as maps from the 17th century referred to North America in such terms. The idea of renaming the Gulf of Mexico raises questions about the feasibility of such a change. While Trump could push for a name change in the United States, there is no formal international agreement governing the naming of maritime areas. John Nyberg, director of the International Hydrographic Organization, pointed out that the U.S. Board on Geographic Names would need compelling reasons to consider such a change, and local acceptance would be paramount. The Gulf of Mexico is not the only body of water with a contentious naming history. The Persian Gulf and Arabian Gulf have long been points of contention between Iran and Saudi Arabia, while the Sea of Japan and East Sea debate continues between Japan and South Korea. The South China Sea is similarly fraught with territorial disputes, with various countries claiming different names based on their claims to islands within the area. Amidst this backdrop, Trump's proposal has drawn mixed reactions within the U.S. political landscape. Republican Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene has voiced her support, claiming she will draft legislation to make the name change a reality. However, skepticism remains regarding the seriousness of this initiative, as many proposals introduced in Congress often fade into obscurity. Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer took the opportunity to mock Trump's idea during a speech, suggesting that he would only consider collaborating on the name change if Trump first addressed pressing issues like lowering costs for Americans. Schumer characterized the renaming proposal as a distraction from more critical matters that affect everyday citizens, such as inflation and healthcare costs. As the political world watches closely, it remains uncertain whether Trump's Gulf of America vision will gain traction or be relegated to the realm of whimsical ideas that often characterize his presidency. The incoming administration's focus on this proposal, alongside other controversial territorial ambitions, will likely shape its early agenda. As the inauguration approaches, many are left wondering how seriously Trump and his allies will pursue this renaming initiative and whether they will face significant pushback from both domestic and international fronts. In summary, while the proposal to rename the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America may seem like a lighthearted whim at first glance, it touches on deeper issues of national identity, historical context, and international relations. Whether this idea will materialize into a serious legislative effort remains to be seen, but it certainly has sparked conversations about the significance of names and the politics surrounding them. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.